Hey everyone, welcome back to Mad Backyard. Today we're going to be smoking something a little different. We're doing a peach cobbler. Now we did ours on our Pit Boss pellet grill, but you could do this on almost any grill or smoker, whether it's a Traeger or an electric smoker or even a gas grill set up for indirect heat. You can follow along with us in the video or check out the step-by-step recipe at madbackyard.com. I'll have a link to the smoked peach cobbler recipe down in the description below. Now, a conventional peach cobbler you make in the oven is going to be cooked around 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Unfortunately, if we cooked it on the smoker at this high of a temperature, it's going to be done in about 30 minutes and won't really get much smoke flavor. So we found doing a two-part cook time worked best for our peach cobbler. We started it at 275 degrees for the first hour, just to give it some time to absorb smoke flavor and partially cook. And then we turned the heat up to 350 degrees to let it cook for the last 30 to 40 minutes. After this, the topping got nice and brown and our peach cobbler was fantastic. So before we start assembling all the ingredients, go ahead and get your grill preheated for 275 degrees with indirect heat. We chose a cherry blend of pellets when we smoked our peach cobbler, but really any kind of fruit wood's going to work fine. Stay away from stronger flavors like mesquite and hickory when you're smoking a dessert. Okay, so first, let's go through how to peel and slice the peaches to make the smoked peach cobbler filling. Then we'll make the dough for the topping. The best way to skin peaches is to get a large pot of boiling water going on the stove. This will make the skin a lot easier to get off. After you've washed your peaches, dip them in the boiling water for about 10 to 30 seconds with a slotted spoon. Then remove them from the boiling water and put them on a cutting board. Try to remove the skin from one of the peaches. If it doesn't come off, re-dip the peach for another 10 to 30 seconds back in the boiling water. Keep repeating this process until the skin comes off nice and easy from the peaches. Once you got the skin removed, slice the peaches in half, remove the pits, and then cut the peaches into evenly sized slices. Now, in order to make a really good smoked peach cobbler, you're going to need a cast iron skillet. We like this one from Lodge, and I'll put a link to it down below in the notes if you want to check it out for yourself. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, you can use something like an aluminum foil pan, but nothing's going to beat the even cooking and heat retention you get from cast iron. Once you've got the peaches sliced, take a stick of butter and rub it all around the inside of your cast iron skillet. Just enough to get a thin layer of butter on the cast iron. This will help keep the peaches from sticking while they cook. Okay, next we're going to make our smoked peach cobbler filling. Here's what you're going to need. 2/3 a cup of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a tablespoon of lemon juice, about 4 cups of those peeled and sliced fresh peaches, and 3 tablespoons of flour. Toss the peaches together with the sugar, lemon juice, flour, and cinnamon. Then you're going to transfer the mixture to your buttered cast iron skillet and spread it around to make a nice evenly distributed layer. Now we're going to make the peach cobbler dough. You're going to need a cup of flour, a tablespoon of sugar, half a tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of firm butter cut into small pieces, and half a cup of milk. First, whisk together the flour, sugar, salt, and baking powder in a bowl. Then cut the butter into this mixture with a pastry blender, or if you don't have a pastry blender, you can use 2 knives. Once it's mixed together, pour the milk over the mixture and gently stir until everything's combined. Next, spoon the dough mixture into about 6 evenly spaced mounds on top of the peaches. Then carefully flatten the dough around the fruit to make a cobbled pattern of dough and fruit. Don't completely cover the top of the peaches. You want about 1/4 to 1/3 of the peaches showing through. The mixture will continue to expand as it cooks. Last, sprinkle the top of the dough with about another tablespoon or 2 of sugar. At this point, your smoker should be preheated to about 275 degrees, and you're going to take the whole cast iron pan and put it right in the smoker. Let the peach cobbler smoke at 275 degrees for about 50 to 60 minutes. After this, turn the temperature up to 350 degrees and let it cook for about another 30 minutes. After this, remove the whole cast iron skillet from the grill or smoker and place it on a trivet to cool for about 10 minutes before serving. The cobbler will stay nice and warm for a while in the cast iron, which is another benefit of using a cast iron skillet. Use a large spoon to scoop out portions into bowls and make sure everyone gets some peaches and cobbler topping together. Make sure to serve your smoked peach cobbler with some vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and some cinnamon on top too. I hope you guys enjoy your smoked peach cobbler as much as we did ours. Again, you can find the step-by-step recipe by clicking the link in the description below for smoked peach cobbler at madbackyard.com. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.